I'm going to be sharing with you some things that really help me every day with staying productive and organized. I really wanted to make this video because I know there might be a lot of people that really struggle with staying productive or organized or both. Even I still can have a hard time with staying productive sometimes. Everybody has days like that, even if they are the most productive and staying on task type of people. Everybody has days like that. But staying organized is one of my favorite things to do. So that part comes very easy to me. And if I can help someone by sharing my tips, then that's something that I want to do. So that's why I wanted to make this video. Starting with tip number 1 is make a to-do list every day with all of your daily tasks that you need to complete in that day. I do this every day because it reminds me throughout the day what I need to accomplish and get done. Also very helpful just to sit down and think about everything that you need to get done that day and then make a list. And you have that satisfaction when you get something done and you get to check everything off that you get done, and at the end of the day you have a whole list of stuff checked out that you accomplished that day. You can do this on paper or on your phone, whatever works best for you. I usually make my to-do list on the reminders app on my phone. So sometimes if I'm in the mood to do it on paper, I will do that. But making a to-do list every day is very, very helpful for staying productive and getting tasks done that you need to get done. Tip number 2 is make a calendar for yourself. Calendars are the best way to stay organized with all of your events and work schedules, appointments, all the kind of stuff like that. And personally, I use multiple different types of calendars. I have a whiteboard calendar that hangs on the wall beside my desk in my workspace area, a calendar in my bullet journal. Of course, there's the calendar app on my phone. I also use that with important events and stuff that I need to be able to see on my phone, like wherever I am. If I'm not at home and can't see my physical calendars, then I always have the mobile calendar on my phone. And then I also use a content calendar on Notion, not sponsored, which is for planning out all of my content and YouTube videos. Of course, you don't need to have this many calendars. I'm just a bit OCD, but I would definitely recommend using at least 2 different calendars. For example, the one on your phone is always good because you always have access to it when you're not home. Then I would suggest either a whiteboard calendar or a bullet journal calendar, or if you would rather use like a store-bought planner, that's something really good to use as well. So I would definitely recommend trying out a couple different types of calendars and having at least 2 different types that you're using. Tip number 3 is start a bullet journal. I've been mentioning my bullet journal a lot, but it's actually a really good way to organize all of your thoughts and goals and calendars, as I already mentioned. But by creating a bullet journal, you're able to be fully in control of what you include in your journal and organize it however you want. If journaling isn't your thing, then that's perfectly okay. And maybe creating a bullet journal isn't for you, but I would definitely recommend at least giving it a try. If you never created one before, just give it a try and maybe you'll end up liking it, and it will be a really good way for you to organize thoughts and ideas and goals and anything, literally anything that you want to include in your journal. Because nobody else is going to tell you how you have to create it, what you have to put in it. You are literally in control of everything that you put in it. It can be very helpful in a lot of ways and help you organize all kinds of things. Number 4 is give everything a place. Keeping everything organized is key to staying productive. If something is unorganized or messy, I spend a lot more time thinking about it and being distracted or trying to clean it up instead of doing what I'm actually supposed to be doing. So by making sure that everything has a place, it's a lot easier to put things back where they go and have less messes and less time to be distracted or procrastinate. Tip number 5 is use storage bins and organization supplies. This is another good way to stay organized, is by literally using the things that were made to help you keep things organized. So buy different size storage bins, buy different types of organization supplies, like a makeup organizer, for example, or a desk organizer. Or maybe if you're on a budget, like I am a lot, you can even find things around the house you can repurpose and use as storage bins or organizers to keep small items in any areas that tend to get really messy or unorganized. For example, your desk, makeup, nightstand, bathroom cabinets. Any areas like that would be a good idea to use storage bins and organizers. Tip number 6 is clean regularly. You can't stay organized if your living space is messy, and you're certainly not going to be productive either. And it's just a better way to live if everything is clean. There are certain things that you should clean daily, other things that you clean weekly, and then some that you don't need to clean as often and you can do like once or twice a month. And creating a cleaning schedule for yourself can help you keep track of everything that you need to clean and when you need to clean it. I have my own personal cleaning routine that I follow, which will actually be another future upcoming video, by the way. But keeping things clean is probably the base, I would say, for staying organized and productive. Number 7 is declutter and reorganize once a month. Now, this is something that I do a lot more often than once a month. Just whenever I see something is getting messy or unorganized, but that's just me. But if you're someone who doesn't like cleaning, then I would definitely recommend trying this at least once a month. All you have to do is choose one area that you know hasn't been cleaned up in a while, and you know that you've just been shoving more things that don't belong, and you say you'll get to it later, or you'll get to it eventually, but you don't. That's the area that you need to make time for and just tear it apart, go through everything and declutter, get rid of things that you don't need, and then put it all back together once everything is decluttered and cleaned up, and just reorganize everything as you put it back together. And that's all you have to do. Making time to do this at least once a month is going to make a huge difference with staying organized and productive on a daily basis. Tip number 8 is create routines for yourself. Another great way to staying productive is creating routines for yourself throughout your day that work best for you. I have several different routines that I follow every day. For example, I have a morning routine, evening routine for the end of the day, a work routine, as I already mentioned, a cleaning routine, so many different kinds of routines that you can create. They're one of the best ways to stay productive if you just follow your routines every day. Number 9 is don't let things pile up. If you don't stick to a cleaning routine of some sort, it's easy to let things pile up, like dishes, laundry, your mail, and then get overwhelmed by everything that's piled up. We all get busy sometimes, and every once in a while have to let a few things pile up like dishes or laundry. If you come up with a cleaning routine that works best for you, it's a lot easier to not let things pile up. So this one definitely goes in hand with creating a cleaning routine and keeping things clean. But this is another thing that's really going to help you with staying productive every day. Number 10 is limit your screen time on weekdays. I think this one is really important because when you're spending too much time on your phone, then you're probably getting distracted and procrastinating. Limiting your screen time down to 1 to 2 hours a day on weekdays will help keep you on track during the day and remind you that you have other things to do. And then you can reward yourself later when you relax after a long day and you got everything done that you needed to get done. Number 11, my last tip for staying productive and organized, is make time for yourself. Remember that sometimes you still need to make time for yourself and do things that you really enjoy. If you're having one of those days when you're feeling burned out and overwhelmed, or maybe you did have a productive day and you're just very overwhelmed after a long day, take some time to do something. Anything that you really enjoy doing. Some things that I really enjoy doing are relaxing on the couch and watching movie or TV shows that I like to watch. Sometimes I like to paint or work on a craft or a DIY project. I love to dance because I'm a dance teacher, and sometimes I need to just clear the floor and dance it out. I do that almost every day. But whatever that is for you, remember to make time for it and enjoy doing something that makes you happy. Thank you for watching this video. I use all of these things every single day to help me stay productive and accomplish everything that I want to get done in a day and keeping everything organized. I really recommend trying all of these things, or at least some of these things, especially if you're someone who struggles with staying organized and being productive. Please let me know down in the comments if you liked this video and would like to see other videos like this from me. Also, be sure to check out this video next where I create my bullet journal and vision board for 2024. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Bye.